Is it going to get better for you? The reason why sometimes I can't answer that question is because I literally cannot answer it. Because that's not up to me. That's not up to God, and that is up to you. Because I know how desperately you want to hear some confirmation, some reassurance that it's going to get better from here. But the truth, the reality is, most of the time, if you don't make the change that needs to be made, if you don't make decisions for yourself and take some action and make some difficult choices, your life is going to remain the same. And you cannot blame that on fate. You cannot blame that on God. You cannot blame that on your circumstances, and you especially cannot blame that on your karma. You have to start asking yourself, how much of your life are you settling for? How much of your reality are you enabling, are you allowing when you don't have to? Your suffering is so real, and your feelings are real, and how you feel and what you're experiencing, this pain that you're feeling is so valid. But at the same time, this does not mean that this is the end of your life, that this is what you have to settle for the rest of your life, or that your pain has to be continued this way. But the thing about moving forward, the thing about having new beginnings and ending this chapter is you have to decide that. And that decision takes more than just wanting something different. It takes more than just wishing things were different. It takes action. It takes taking accountability, taking responsibility for your choices, not only your choices of the present, but also of the past. Recognizing why this happened. And we're not talking about situations where you were completely victimized, where you were innocent and it was just a really unfortunate situation, because those are real as well. But for most cases, when you're an adult, you have a choice in everything that you do, especially situations and circumstances in your environments that you get into. You had a choice. Even the things that you don't want to admit to yourself for, like you ignoring your intuition when you knew something was off, for example, you made a choice to not listen. And even while watching this video, you will have a choice. You're going to be triggered and possibly blame me for the discomfort that you feel and triggers you feel, or you're going to recognize the power that you have, the power you've always had. And if you're suffering right now, I want you to know that it doesn't have to be this way. But most likely you're going to have to make some choices, some decisions, and take some action and do some planning and strategize how to get out of the situation or how to move forward, how to navigate forward. All it takes is a strategy. What you lack right now is perhaps a strategy and willpower and discipline, not necessarily the potential to be out of the situation. Just remember that. And the thing about strategy and willpower, that's something within your control.